Hey, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the make.com automations on how you can build loops with repeaters module on make.com. So it is going to be a very simple, let's say, procedure and also process. We're going to head over make.com and then we're going to open up these scenarios. We're going to create a new scenario and then we're going to find them right there. So depending on the type of the scenario that you are going to create, it is going to be crucial to add a flow control. So when you click on flow control, you're going to have here the repeaters, and these repeaters are going to repeat them in a loop. So let's start here by adding a trigger. So let's say that we have something into here our Gmail or Google Docs. Now, what I am going to do, let's have here, for example, a Gmail, or maybe let's say here something that we're going to add into a Telegram bot or a message. So I'm going to choose one of the triggers and then we are going to add our specific repeaters. So I am going to choose a simple one and you can go ahead and be creative with this. So we are going to have here to watch the email from Gmails. So I'm going to connect maybe put my first connection about Gmail. So let's pretend that we have our Gmail in here set up. So you can go ahead and add a filter, for example, or a Gmail filter. And the query you can go ahead and have, for example, some attachment and here and there and there. So I'm going to have here the criteria only read emails or only unread emails. So I'm going to launch this specific trigger. Whenever a unread email is here or there, you're going to send maybe a notification on, I don't know here, where. So maximum number of results, you can go ahead and put it, for example, to whatever you want. I preferably put it to 5, click on save. And then we can go ahead and add another module, which is going to be related to maybe Google Sheets. So we can go ahead and add a row. So we are going to set up the cells. So I'm going to have here maybe create a spreadsheet. So I can go ahead also and create a spreadsheet and signed in with Google. We are going to wait. So we have the connection set up for this. I don't know why my Gmail didn't set up the connection. So you need to maybe have the API or connect it with the advanced, let's say here, create an advanced connection by showing up here the client secret and ID. I think that is going to be the right, let's say here, method. Now, aside from that, you're going to have the properties. When you click on the title of the property, so you are going to see the Gmail as you can see in here. So we have here the received, for example, emails. I'm going to have the received ones. I'm going to add it in here. And this is the title or whatever you want from here. So basically, I'm going to base up on the headers on the received emails. So we can go ahead and add a sheet, for example, title as here the sheet. As you can see, property is going to be a title for a specific, maybe a date. I'm going to have it as a date and then I'm going to click on save. So that is going to be the first method or the first step. Now what I am going to do is to head over, as you can see here, the collapsible toolbar, click on flow control, and we are going to add a repeater. So we are going to connect our repeater in here. So like that, you're going to see the, as you can see in here, the initial value, which is going to be the number that it will start from, or the value which will start from. Here we have the repeaters, or the number of times that is going to repeat the process that we have put. And also we have the final one, which is going to be set up or existing on the or under the advanced settings, which is going to have the number of the step. So if you have repeated, for example, the process more than once, it is going to have the number of the repetition. For example, I have already set up a repeater or a loop, which is going to be mentioned for example, as a first loop. It has detected new emails. Send it to the Google Docs or the Google Sheet. Going to mention that it is going to be the number 2. So you're going to have also for repeats, you can go ahead and have the received already. So I'm going to click on save. That was pretty much it for today's video. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.